Alright, what's going on guys? So originally I wasn't even gonna do this video because I thought for the most part that this was pretty self-explanatory and something that was like universally agreed upon by the community, but after looking into it a bit further I found that there's actually a good bit of information on this topic. Quick side note, it's like 4:30 in the morning when I'm recording this, so I might sound a little bit out of it, but I apologize for that. But anyways, let's just hop right into it. So Super Saiyan Rose, in simpler terms, is the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan transformation of a Saiyan who is an actual deity and as such is pretty much identical to Super Saiyan Blue. This form is the divine counterpart of Super Saiyan Blue and possesses a different hair color due to the user already possessing the status of a divine being prior to surpassing Super Saiyan God. In some cases, this form is simply referred to as being Goku Black's equivalent of the first Super Saiyan form, but we'll get into that in a minute. So the Super Saiyan Rose form was originally created by Toriyama uniquely for Goku Black, though he simply referred to it as a Super Saiyan of a slightly different color than Goku. In the anime, this state is identical to the first Super Saiyan form as well as Blue in pretty much all terms of appearance but color. In the manga, however, the form differs from Super Saiyan Blue in more noticeable ways. The hair is a little bit longer and spikier and the aura is more jagged and flame-like than the Super Saiyan Blue. Because Rose serves as Black's equivalent to Super Saiyan Blue, it utilizes God Ki and as such is theorized by future Zamasu that this form is pink in color due to the result of a deity surpassing Super Saiyan God, with Blue being the result of a mortal being surpassing it. In the anime, he gained the form by simply incorporating Goku's fighting style into his own, which is what ultimately makes Goku Black so dangerous in the first place. In the manga, however, he achieved this form when his own Super Saiyan power surpassed that of the God form. This discrepancy of what this form actually is usually stems from Dragon Ball Fusions, which doesn't list it as Goku Black's Super Saiyan Blue variant, but instead his version of the regular Super Saiyan form. So if you see people arguing on what this is exactly, then that's more than likely why. Alright, so you may have heard me say in the past that I'm not really a fan of the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, and I've gotten a lot of flack for liking Rose over Blue, but now we can really dive into why the Rose transformation is so much more convenient, so just let me explain really quick. Much like Super Saiyan Blue, this form grants Goku Black precise ki control, and so precise and efficient however that he can create various weapons out of it, including a blade, ki daggers, and even a giant scythe. This type of super efficient ki control is due to in part of him being a divine god and not a mortal being. One additional benefit that would make this form so much more superior to Blue is that it also doesn't appear to display any sort of stamina decrease. We see Goku Black pretty much go in and out of this form as much as he wants to with no consequences whatsoever, but this could very well be the result of just mastery of God Ki and the Super Saiyan form alongside him being immortal as well. Also, unlike Super Saiyan Blue, this form appears to have no impact whatsoever on the amount of time that fused Zamasu can stay fused when Vegito defused well under the hour that's normally permitted. Now, what exactly does that really mean? Well, fused Zamasu, due to being a fusion of Zamasu and Goku Black while he was in his Super Saiyan Rose transformation, is permanently in this form. Now, this definitely causes some contingency issues and raises a lot of unanswered questions as well. For example, is fused Zamasu able to power it down from his Super Saiyan Rose transformation even though it's permanent? And also, if Goku and Vegeta were to fuse as Super Saiyan Blues, would they permanently be forced to stay in that transformation? I don't know guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section, but anyways, add a permanent state of Super Saiyan Rose to immortality and Goku's body constantly getting more powerful and you begin to understand how ridiculously strong Merge Zamasu was. Now, under normal circumstances, living in a permanent powered up state of this magnitude would be incredibly taxing to the body and the life force and would inevitably shorten the user's lifespan drastically. But due to Zamasu's immortality, this doesn't seem to be an issue. However, in the anime, due to Goku Black having a mortal body, fused Zamasu doesn't regenerate nearly as well as he used to and happens to lose power at a rapid rate. This is pretty much a direct contradiction to the manga in which fused Zamasu doesn't suffer any sort of power decrease due to him fully retaining his immortality. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this one though guys. I know it was probably a little bit shorter than you would have liked, but there really isn't too much information that we didn't already know. Anyways, thanks for watching to the end guys. Leave your request down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new, and without further ado, have a fantastic day and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.